I'm Mary Hartnett with Siouxland Public Media News. 4 sexual assaults have been reported at the University of South Dakota so far this semester, and that's an average of 1 every 7 days since classes began on August 21st. Those crimes were perpetrated by acquaintances of the victims, each reported to the University Police Department. 3 were in a residence and 1 in a fraternity house. Vermilion Police Department has active investigations for all of the September incidents. No arrests have been made in those 3 cases. In each case, except the second, the warnings from USD to the campus community indicated law enforcement did not believe there was an ongoing threat to campus safety at the time. Mental Health America says Nebraska has some of the highest prevalence of mental illness in the country, particularly among youths, where the state ranks 49th. The state ranks 29th when it comes to access to care. At a hearing this week, Nebraska lawmaker John Frederickson asked his colleagues to get behind Legislative Resolution 202. That resolution calls for an interim study into Nebraska's ongoing mental and behavioral health needs. A mental health practitioner himself, Frederickson says mental health care in Nebraska is reaching a crisis point. Governor Kim Reynolds' husband has been diagnosed with lung cancer. In a statement announcing the diagnosis, Reynolds said she and her husband are confident in the medical team that will carry out his treatment. She says they take optimism from medical advancements in treating lung cancer. The governor and the first gentleman have been married for 41 years. They have 3 children and 11 grandchildren. Some of Iowa's trees are struggling in the long-running drought. Joe Herring, a district forester with the Iowa Department of Natural Resources in Iowa Falls, says insects are also causing problems with trees. Herring says fall colors should be coming into view soon, starting with a species of small tree or bush found around roadsides called sumac. The DNR says the peak of fall color should be during the 2nd week of October for the northern part of the state and the 2nd through the 4th weeks of October down in southern Iowa. And that's a look at Siouxland Public Media News. For updates, go to kwit.org. I'm Mary Hartnett.